Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to this beautiful place. I've not been here a lot lately because, as you probably know, I've been filming on my kitchen floor quite a bit. Now, right now my puppy is right here, and that was also the reason, by the way, in case you're new and you have no idea what I'm talking about, that was also the reason why I've been filming a lot on my kitchen floor. A lot. I'm not filming at all, really, a lot, you know. I'm actually trying to stay away a little bit and keep it low-key because it is just a bit much at the moment, but you know, now we are here and he is actually having a snack down here, so I hope he's going to be okay. He is now, I don't know, almost 13 weeks old. So we are still, and he's leaving. Wait, let me show you, you know, because right now I can still lift him. 1 second, hold on 1 second. Come here, sweetie, come. He's heavy. He's this big. Yeah, you're the YouTube dog, right? The vlog dog. Okay, sweeties, that is what it is. Come, sit down. I'm going to give you one more snack, and then you're going to settle down because you love your mommy. Okay? Good job. Yeah, okay. Bribing with food, it's really not what we should do. But in any case, we're in the beginning stages here of this whole journey. So we shall have to figure it out. It is a bit upside down. Everything is right now upside down in my life, you know? Just saying. Okay, sweeties, I also know that I still owe you an update on my brother in Ukraine. Honestly, it's very, very hard for me. It's becoming harder and harder to talk about this because it is just like, it's really, really getting to all of us, you know? So, but they're all okay. So far, so good. Here, come on, sweetie, come. Here, take your toy. Look at this. Isn't that the cutest thing? Here, Rex. Here, take this. Come. I hope that I'll get through this haul seriously because I don't know. It's, like I said, it's a bit hard to film right now. Okay, sweeties, I'm planning to do a haul video. I have actually a nice big box here of things that I want to show you. And why am I filming this here and not on the kitchen floor? It's because my lighting is better and the colors just show up so much nicer, and I kind of feel like that would be more helpful, you know? So in any case, I'm also wearing one of the palettes. I'm going to show you later on what that is. And beyond that, of course, if you just found me, I'm not always that all over the place. It is just right now at this stage in my life because he's very young and we're all getting used to this new life. But I'm a makeup artist and stylist living for colorful makeup and colorful styling. Right now I am working with a very classy palette, so that is why my look today is not very colorful, and I kind of really like those looks too. You know, it doesn't need to be colorful all the time. Come on, sweetie. Come, settle down. So that is basically what it is. That's what you need to know about me. And of course, check out my social media, which is linked in the description box down below, so you can see all the other things that I can do. And now he's seriously taking apart my studio. Sweetie, come. Let go of this, okay? Let's not go there. Okay, so maybe we're gonna just try to get into this. When you hear the clinking noise, that is the leash, and beyond that, we're just trying to get through this. Okay, all right. Let us start with something that I bought, and I actually chatted with someone of you. Oh, and subscribe. Forgot, sweeties. Wow. In case you still want to, then please subscribe. Okay, with one of you, I actually chatted the other day, and I think she tagged me in the Rain collection from BePerfect Cosmetics, the new collection that has launched with makeup by Alina. And that was so it's such a beautiful collection, and I was like, yeah, at some point I'm gonna get it, but right now, sit. Right now we sit. Right now I don't think I can do it and whatever. So I got through a pretty rough spot, and then I was like, yeah, but I deserve it so much, you know, so I ordered it. And it got here actually quite fast with, I do believe, with FedEx. But I have to say, the amount of taxes that I had to pay on this palette makes it almost double the price for me. And I kind of feel like it's not fair anymore. It is absolutely not fair, you know? Just saying. It's not BePerfect's fault, but it is just something is really wrong in the system if people who are not living in the country where the brand is, and I don't believe that the taxes and the custom fees and stuff are the same everywhere, but it is just not fair that we have to pay double almost, you know. That is just outrageous. Okay, it kind of takes the joy away from it, I have to say, you know. Okay, so I got the whole collection. Of course, you can also buy this individually, but of course you get a better deal if you buy the whole collection, which is the palette, and then you also have 3 liners. But I wear a lot of liners, and that's why I also wanted to have the liners, obviously. And the palette is beautiful. Is it like the super most original thing you've ever seen? Maybe not, but then again, I think that there is no such thing out there anymore. I think you cannot really come up at this point with something completely new anymore. So this is a bit of a palette that gives you a little bit of everything. There is some heavy breathing going on down there, so just never mind, okay? So, but it's a beautiful palette, and I really, really like it. And I also really like the looks that I've seen with this palette. I didn't know that there are pressed glitters in it. I was not aware of that. Now, it's not a problem for me. I don't care, but I didn't know. So in case you didn't know either, just know that there are pressed glitters in it. Let me just count them quickly. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I do believe it's 4 pressed glitters, you know, just so you know, okay? I have not tried this yet because it is very hard for me right now to get to working with everything. Honestly, I have to kind of pick and choose a tiny little bit. Mostly the things that I'm buying on my own are put to the side a little bit right now, unfortunately, because I kind of always feel like if I get sent PR, then I want to work with that first, because I have honestly no idea right now what is happening, because there are a lot of days in between where I don't even get around to doing makeup, you know? All right, so that's why I don't really know when content with this is coming up. And maybe you also know, because of Rex, I cannot film makeup looks right now. I cannot film it. I'm still going to do reviews and I'm going to talk about the products, but I cannot actually film me applying the makeup right now. That will hopefully come back at some point because it's part of what I do. But right now he just cannot sit that long, you know? It's not possible. Like, for example, today when I was doing this look, I had to take him out while I was doing the look. I had to take him out twice to poop. Just saying, you know? So a real life check, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so that's why I cannot film makeup looks right now. Okay, so you do have a red one, you do have a purple one, and you do have a cold green one. Can I open these? They're very, very tightly packed. It's hard to open them. Okay, one I got open. Okay, so this is orange. This is more of an orange. Okay, so this is how this one looks. Then let's go. I thought this was red. What was I thinking? Okay, let's check them out. So here's the green one. This is a cold green one, which I already told you. Honestly, this looks more minty to me now than it looked in the internet. Honestly, you know, in the internet it looked more like a hunter green, and now here it looks more minty. That is so strange. I did not look at them yet, so that is so strange, because I thought the orange was a red and this mint green was a hunter green, a darker green. Let's see how the purple looks. Is the purple still a purple? Yeah. So the purple is actually really pretty, and I also don't have something like this yet, so that is really cool. So I'm actually looking very much forward to working with this, because I ordered it, I want to work with it. You know, it's just that right now I'm not promising anything, because I don't want to have that stress to like have promised something and then I cannot keep my word, because that is not what I do. Okay, sweeties, let us move on to the next thing, and that is something that I'm wearing today. Now that is something super exciting, because it is a brand that I have not heard being featured anywhere, and that is Ascended Cosmetics. I spoke about that brand when it came up in my new makeup releases, and that is how the brand found out about me, and then they decided to send me this palette. And this is the Intuition palette, okay? So this is how the palette looks, and that's why, of course, my looks right now are a little bit more neutral, but I'm going to, like, I'm trying to get more into the dramatic neutral looks if I have a palette like this. And this palette, of course, gives you exactly that. Now, the review is going to come up. Of course, again, it's going to be a chatty review with, of course, I'm going to show you the looks that I've done with the palette. This is now my second one, and at some point soon you're going to also have a video featuring this palette. But the most exciting thing for me personally is that this brand is based in Finland. In Finland, sweeties, did you know? You know, that is so cool, and that's why I definitely wanted to feature this also, because it is just so cool to have a brand that's based in Finland. I don't know, I don't think I know of any other brand, is there? Like, please drop it in the comments if you know, but that is so, so cool. You know, I'm just really, really excited about that. So definitely I'm going to, of course, also post my pictures of the looks online, but there's also going to come a video. Wow, my English is also suffering. Seriously. Okay, I also invested in quite a few lashes. I need to tell you about this. Wait, let me just find them, because do you remember the recent release from Mamacita Cosmetics? I think it's called the Lover's Palette. Was it the Lover's Palette? And there were purple lashes that came with that, like a lash book. I think it was 5 pairs of purple, different kinds of purple lashes. And I was like, I want those lashes, you know, and I kind of really, really wanted to have the palette too, but then I ended up not getting it because, you know, I cannot have everything. So I then went on AliExpress and I ordered myself some colorful lashes. Some of them you have already seen me wear. That's why there are already 2 pairs missing here. There was like a super royal blue one, and I think a hunter green, like a dark green pair. Then I also have these. My husband thinks I'm losing it. Now that I'm wearing also colorful lashes, he's like, why? Why? It looks so beautiful with the dark lash, like with the black lashes. Why go there? Because I can't. Because I can't, you know? I also ordered regular lashes. Like, this is what I do, you know? This is what I do when I feel like I want to buy something. Then I go to AliExpress and buy some lashes because it's seriously so inexpensive. You know, there's nothing like it. Okay, sweeties, and then I also have some super crazy ones. Now, I don't know if you can see this because they're also super big, and they also have like a color transition going on between green and blue, for example. In these here, these were more expensive than those lash books, obviously. Then these are also like blue. Then these are pink and purple. I don't know how much there's light reflection now and how much you can actually see. Okay, so this here is, what is it, red and orange or red and yellow? Really cool. And these are also like super long, which is of course absolutely my thing. These are also so cool. They are green with yellow, and the yellow ones, they are like spiky, super cool. Yeah, and this is all red. There are more because I can't stop myself. Oh, this is green and purple. So cool. This is like a darker cold green, and here we have pink and blue. Do we have more? I don't know. So they all came also with these little application tools, which are completely useless. I just don't use stuff like this. This is so flimsy, and I don't know who uses this. I'm just gonna throw it out, honestly, because I don't need this kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's what I definitely wanted to show you. Then I also need to show you something that I've actually ordered from Inglot Israel. Now, Inglot has a website in Israel, which is really nice. So that is where I buy my eyeliners usually, and also my Duraline. So I'm super grateful that I do have this this opportunity that I can buy something actually locally, and I do not have to deal with the custom fees and stuff like this, you know. So that's really cool. Now, they did have a significant sale lately, and that was, I think, a 30% off sale, and I ordered this one because I seriously use this almost every day. So this set, they call it the Killer Couple eye makeup set Killer Couple, which is 1 bottle of Duraline, and it's a full-size item. Sweetie, come on, you were so good. Why are you getting up now? Let's not ruin it. You know, so there is 1 black eyeliner, 1 black gel eyeliner, and the eyeliner formula of the gel eyeliner formula of Inglot is super nice, if you ask me. And then also 1 full-size Duraline. Okay, so that is that. And then they have also come out with, where are they now? Everything has a bit like shifted. They came also out with new shades of their gel eyeliners. Now, I have already a red one and a black one and a blue one and a whatever, all kinds. But now they also came out with yellow. Rex, come here, come here. It's boring, I know. Come, sweetie, let me bribe you. Sweetie, I need to get through this video. You need to understand that your mommy is a YouTuber, you know? So we need to work together. Can we agree on that? Yes? Thank you. Okay, so they came out with new shades. And now they came out with a yellow, and that was so beautiful that I ordered that one too. Okay, now the cool thing also with Inglot Israel is that they basically always have 20% off on the whole website. This is how it looks. And then sometimes they come out with like an extra discount, you know, and that was basically another 10%. So I think it was like 30% off. Let me just peel this off. And I've never had a yellow eyeliner, you know, so that is really cool. I really like that formula because it's matte and it's very opaque. And it's kind of really easy to apply. And of course, it works super well also together with the Dora line, you know. So that is basically why I ordered this. This is the shade, let me see. This is the shade number 84 in case you're interested. I'm not listing everything in the description box anymore. I don't have time for this anymore. And you're all adults, I think. So you will figure it out and, you know, you'll figure it out. Okay, sweeties, the other thing that I also got from AliExpress is glitters, because loose glitters are just my thing these days. Now, right now, I don't have time to play around with stuff like this too much, but I definitely ordered myself more of chunky loose glitters. Partially, these are chameleon kind of glitters, you know, that they have like different shifts in them and stuff like that. So you see them here according to, of course, color families. And also, this is something where I'm just, it just makes me so happy, you know? And when I am getting around to doing my nails again, maybe like in 20 years or something, then I can also use that, of course, for my nails, which is so nice. Okay, then I should also talk about Saints, Angels, Sinners, because I got a super beautiful package from Darcy, who is also my friend, and she's also the owner of Saints, Angels, Sinners. So she sent me all kinds of stuff. So first of all, she sent me, of course, palettes of her own brand. So first of all, the Unity palette, which is such a stunning palette. Look at this. Such a stunning palette. Sweeties, I don't know about the availability of everything right now. Rex, come on. Come. Almost done, sweetie. Okay? Okay, so, but look at this. You know, are you happy now that I'm filming this here and not in my kitchen? Because seriously, this is so beautiful. So this is the Unity palette, and I feel so guilty that I am so behind using my stuff, you know? It's a crime, seriously. Okay, sweeties, I'm sorry that my puppy is so disruptive, but it's either filming like this or it's not filming at all. You tell me what you want. Okay, so the next one that she sent me is the Cassie palette, which is, I think, I heard someone say that this is made for her cat, but I don't think that's true. I think it is the neighbor's cat or a friend's cat or something, a cat that she knows, but you let me know in case you do know. Okay, so this is the palette, and it is also super stunning. As you can see, there is so much nice depth in the palette, and those duochrome shades are stunning. So yeah, there is so much nice stuff coming from Saints, Angels, Sinners, and of course also the newest collab palette is on the way to me with Natalie. The bigger one, you know, that is so cool. So there, I'm so blessed by Darcy so much. There's also the Jello mold palette, which looks like this. I think that was when there was Mother's Day. I think that was her Mother's Day palette because of her mom doing Jello. I don't want to say something wrong, but I feel that that's what it was, you know. I have a bit of an information overload right now. This is, of course, a little bit more soft, which is also really nice. I have absolutely no problem with that. And a little bit more classy, you know, and that's super nice. Okay, so let me think. No, there's one more from her own brand, and then she always also blesses me with other things, and I'm going to go into that in just a second. And this here is a Swim Team palette, which is also so gorgeous. And that is because Darcy, I think she used to be in a swim team or did competitive swimming or something like this when she was younger. I don't know about now, but I think she told me it was when she was like younger, a teenager or something. So that is the cute palette. Isn't it cute, right? So that is the palette. Okay, sweeties. Then she also ordered a palette from Colourpop for me, which is so sweet of her. And that is the In the Limelight palette. Now this launched, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. And she ordered this for me because it's green and because she loves me. For whatever reason, she loves me so much, and I feel so honored and so blessed. But yeah, so this is how she looks. A very light palette, very soft And that's kind of also really, really cute. There is definitely occasions where I would also go for looks like this, and green always works. You know, green always makes me happy. So that is also super, super sweet. Then, of course, there's also this makeup bag that comes together with the Swim Team palette. You know, so sweet. And then I also used something already that she sent me, and that is, for example, this one. This is from One Size. It's a setting powder, and this is the translucent one. I'm not gonna open it because it's all gonna fall out, but this is the translucent one. This is what she sent me, and I've started to use this, and it is phenomenal. I'm also wearing this today. It is phenomenal. It is much better than everything else I've ever tried. Now, I've not tried that much of setting powders, like different setting powders. I just use whatever I have and whatever, you know. I've never cared much. I never thought that there is such a difference, but this one is so, so nice. So, so nice, I have to say. And it's also huge, you know, which is great. Yeah. Okay, sweeties. Then she also sent me this one from Pat McGrath, and what is it called again? Bridgerton. This is one of the lipsticks. I got a lipstick from Pat McGrath, just like that. I don't know, really. Yeah. So I'm just gonna open it and show you. The packaging is so over the top, isn't it? Like, really. Yeah, that's almost a little bit too cute for me, but of course I see where she's going. I mean, it is legit, but yeah, if I would come out with lipsticks, I would not have a packaging like this. I think it's too much, you know, but it's whatever. Okay, but the color is beautiful. I have not tried it because of course I wanted to first show you, but I'm like, when I opened this, I was like, what, really, Darcy, seriously? Wow, you know, so cool. Okay, sweeties, we're jumping back and forth a tiny little bit because you know, life is crazy right now. So let me also show you this one, because I also got this palette here from Gourmande Girls Cosmetics. This is the Galactic Gourmand palette. There is already one of my Chatty Kitchen Floor reviews up on my YouTube channel, and I did 3 looks with this. That's why it looks already a little bit messy, but you can maybe also see the colors. It's very, very beautiful. It is only duochromes, you know, it is only, that sounds like it's not good. No, of course it is super, super good, but it's purely, exclusively duochromes, you know, and they look amazing, absolutely amazing. The performance is amazing. This is a formula that I think is the best formula in these kinds of shades that Gourmande Girls Cosmetics ever had. Just saying, you know. So this is really, really exciting. This is also a super, super loved brand by me. You know. Okay, then let's also talk about something that I have ordered from Shein. You know, because I placed an order with all kinds of clothes, honestly, for my children, because they wanted t-shirts and whatever. And then I finally pulled the trigger on the foundations. I do have 2 different ones because it was very, very hard for me to judge what my shade is there. So they have, of course, a matte foundation and a more dewy foundation, and this is the more dewy one. It says your Skin Finite Hydrating Foundation, and I have 2 shades. I have the shade Fair and I have the shade Shell. I'm probably somewhere in the middle of these 2. I don't know. We shall have to see. I haven't opened them yet. I have to still like swatch it and stuff. So we shall have to see, but I just definitely wanted to check because I wanted to know. Then I also ordered this. I haven't even opened it yet because I have no time at all. This is like glitters and stuff from Shein. So I definitely wanted to try that one too. Because I'm crazy. Yeah, so they look also a little bit duochromy, and I think they're really, really meant for nails. So I don't know yet what I'm going to use them for, but they were obviously super, super affordable. So I thought I'm just going to throw them in. Then I have a couple more things here. That also came from AliExpress. This is another stack of like glitter flakes, and also here I do have some like duochromy glitter flakes, or maybe I should say chameleon, because they have a white base and then they have a shift towards, I think this is a purple and this shifts blue. Of course you cannot see that, you probably just see white. So that is what that is. Then I have 2 more repurchases because I bought this in my local drugstore. These are 2 concealers from Maybelline. One of them, this one, I always use to carve out my eyebrows, and this one here I use for under my eyes. This is the Fit Me concealer in the shade 05, and this is the, let me see, the Super Stay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer, which I'm using to cover my eyebrows, you know. And this is the shade. This is the shade also 05. Okay, I don't know, don't ask me why I'm using different ones. I just feel like this one works super well under my eyes, that it doesn't crease and stuff like that. And again, this is the Fit Me one, because I feel that this one is not as heavy as, for example, this one, you know. Overall, the whole Super Stay line feels a little bit more full coverage and a little bit more heavy, and with eyes that are starting to age a little bit, you know, all around. I don't think that's such a good idea. So I feel this one is giving me enough coverage, but it is not as heavy on the area, you know. Okay, so now that we have that, we need to still talk about PR. Now, PR, I need to show you from Unearthly Cosmetics. Now, I got the whole face bundle. I don't know if it is right now available or if it has sold out, but definitely go and check, because there are, let me show you, because I put them here in my palettes because they all come in like single packagings like this. Let me just show you. It comes out like this, and then it sits in here like this, you know. So I got 4 highlighters and 8 blushes, and I'm going to show you in just a second, but each of them came in a packaging like this, and it comes as a bundle. All right, so let me show you. These are all the blush shades, and I'm also wearing one today. I'm actually wearing this one here today, which is the shade, let me just tell you, the shade Burst. Okay, so I kind of felt like I wanted to have a blush that is a little bit more prominent, because my eyes are like really dark and kind of neutral still though, you know. And also I chose my lips to be neutral or kind of disappearing almost, so I kind of felt like the blush should be a little bit stronger. So this is the shade, but all of these shades, there is also a flat lay already live on my Instagram, and all of these shades of course I received in PR, and I'm so grateful. I am right now trying them out. I have tried this one yesterday and this one today. The other ones I have not tried yet, but of course you're also going to see that then in upcoming looks when I'm wearing them. You just need to then read the description of my pictures on social media. Okay, so these are the blushes, and then the highlighters I have actually in a different palette, which is here. So you have these 4. On the top row, these are from Unearthly Cosmetics. These here I have already for quite some time. These are from Haunting Hallel Beauty. I received them as a gift from one of my besties, and they are also amazing. But with these, I've also started working now since yesterday. Yesterday I tried this one. Today I tried this one. Both of them are really nice. You can probably also see that there's a really nice glow in this, and this is what it is. So I'm definitely, of course, going to talk more about those products once I've used them a little bit more, you know. Okay, and then as part of the PR, I also received 2 of those liners. Oops, sorry, 2 of those chrome pots, or what are they called now? Let me see. Molten Chrome Gel. This one here is a Molten Chrome Gel, and this one here is there is also something with more flakes. You will see it. You will see it on their website that they are the Molten Chrome Gels. How can I open this? Seriously, can I just, I think I need to destroy the packaging because you don't have time to wait for this. Okay, so here you go. This is the one that is a little bit more like with flakes. This is how it looks, and now the dog is getting up again. And then you do have a more gel, like a more, yeah, a more gel kind of a formula, which is less flaky. Can I just close it? Can we just... Seriously. Okay, and that is the other one. There are more colors on the website. I received these 2 here in PR, and but there are more. In case you do not like those colors, then just go on the website and look for the other ones. Let me just open this, and this one here is of course like out of this world stunning. I'm a big fan of this one. This is multi-chrome, like unbelievable, and I've not tried this yet because I wanted to show you first, but I've heard about this that you can use this also as liners, you know, and that is for me super most interesting. You know, this is definitely how I'm going to use it. So that is so cool. So thank you so much, Unearthly Cosmetics, for blessing me with all these beautiful things. And with that, I think we're done for today. I'm so grateful that I got through this without major damage, because he was really restless, my little puppy here in the beginning. But I'm so happy that I have him. He has been so good for my emotional health, for my mental health, and for just also for our family and for everything, you know. He has kind of brought something into our family that was really lacking, and I am forever grateful that my husband was in agreement with me, because he was the one who had to agree. I am always welcoming everything, you know. That's why all these rescue animals always find me, because they know there is an open soul, you know, to receive them. But of course, when you commit to a dog, and especially also a dog that grows quite a bit, you kind of need to be on the same page with your spouse, right? Because otherwise you're going to have a problem, right? So I'm so happy, and big shout out to him that he went for it with me together, you know, and that we are going into this head over heels. But we're very happy, and he's a good dog. He was just not up for filming, you know, and I can't blame him. Like, I would probably now sit outside in the grass and be happy too, you know. But I definitely also wanted to show you all these fun things, and you are also seeing probably that you're seeing a little bit less of me right now here. That's just part of the deal. I will see once this whole situation, you know, settles itself a little bit, and once we all have a little bit better control of the bladder and everything, talking about you, because I'm pretty much in control. So then of course things will get a little bit more normal, you know. But overall, it is just a super nice experience, and we're super happy. All right, sweeties, this is what it is. Of course, you know, in case there are any questions, what I'm wearing here on my face, it is the Intuition palette from Ascended Cosmetics, and then also a blush from Unearthly Cosmetics and a highlighter from Unearthly Cosmetics. And also, by the way, the lippy is also from Unearthly Cosmetics. It's one of those satin liquid lipsticks. All right, so beyond that, you find information about my channel, of course, down in the description box, all my discount codes that I have with the different brands, links to my social media, ways to support my channel. And beyond that, I just hope to see you here again for my next video. And up until then, definitely subscribe and go ahead and sparkle. Love you so much. Hugs and kisses. Bye.